Hello! Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hutan Pantai. The hail has stopped, my friends. Right on cue as well, 1 o'clock. Job ahead. So, I've started to recollect the straw. Chickens and the wheelbarrow. Hay, straw, second one in the second one. This one. This one. I've tried. That wheelbarrow is not compatible with that silo at all. Not in the slightest. So, yeah. leave that open. Which means, while I have that silo, I can't feed chickens with the wheelbarrow. Love the sound of this fan. I'm seriously tempted on my North Frisian map to swap out a good few of my John Deeres for Fen. There's a couple of nice modded ones by hands. I think this is by hands, in fairness. A couple of nice modded ones. Which are brilliant. They just sound really nice. Still cough like a trooper is what it is. Now, I'm going to throw this out there. There's a couple of Brazilian South American maps. Fundo Rancho or Rancho Fundo, I don't know what it's called. Something like that. Fun Ranch. And then I can't even pronounce the other one. It's quite hilly. And the other one I remember from 22. I don't remember the Fundo Ranch one. Now, all the base game from way back when under sugar cane has had trailed harvester, and it's also had the self-propelled harvester. Why has 25 only got the self-propelled harvester for 3,500? 300 something. And the special crops. Here. 349. Why is that the only one? What happened to the trailed version? You got both planters. It's not like there's a lot in the way of sugarcane mods like anywhere. On King Mods, I did notice that someone had modded the trailed sugarcane harvester. Doesn't help me on Xbox, but is what it is. So, back to what I was saying. There's a couple of Brazilian maps, South American. If you're not going with us, you've worked it out already, haven't you? I could listen to this tractor all day. and watch the tyre deformation, and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I mean, it bugs the bejeepers out of me, 25. Is what it is. And I said I want to do some sort of start from scratch type dealio, right? So, throwing this out there, you know my oak field, FS2019, FS2019 Oakfield throwback series. I think you're only going to get another couple of episodes on that. So we get this tractor sounds so nice through headphones, so beefy and bassy. Yeah, I think you're doing a few more episodes. So I think the next one will be I planted the little field. So the next one will be planted in the big field. And then yeah, planted the little field. Next one's planted the big field. And then the one after that will be harvest. So that might have a break in that one. So you'll see the start of the harvest, and then I'll let you know how many spuds we got off of the fields. And that's probably going to be, I did say mini series, that'd be 6. That'd be fine, right? I'm not sure how many more on here we're going to get. Although, I haven't really, I'm not even going to lie to you, been playing Riverbend. I love the sound of this tractor. We might just get a fleet of these. What was I saying? Sugarcane. You stop up there. Go move the harvester. Yes, I'm tempted. I'm having a fibro day. We left the blooming door open as well. Look. Well, the rain's gonna get in. Let's close that up. What? Sugarcane, that's what I was saying. I wonder if I could do some sort of sugarcane, because it's one of those crops that regrows. So once you've planted it, that's it. Just fertilise and live with it. And I was going to do sugarcane on my No Man's Land series before I went wrong. And my new No Man's Land is different. So I'm not doing cane on there. I did think about sugarcane on here. You dash it in that field. I thought, I don't know. So, then I thought, if I hop on one of those South American maps, because for some reason my brain says South American sugarcane. just sort of goes hand in hand, no? Maybe not. Maybe. So I hop on there and do kind of a start from scratch, but not. I don't know. Right, I'm throwing it out there. If I started with a tractor, a trailer, the sugarcane harvester, planter, and a field, right? It was pre-prepped, let's say. By pre-prepped, I mean cultivated, nothing in it, empty, nada, zilch. And then, with no money, grandpappy left me this equipment and this field, and we'll dash like a log cabin to one side or something derelict. Do you know what I mean? And have no money, hard economy, and I want to kind of role play it. I mean, there's not a lot of small equipment yet, so the smaller stuff will have to wait. So start with that and sort of role play it. I want to continue grandpappy's sugarcane legacy, blah 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 blah. That was the count from Sesame Street. That was a darned good impression. Don't laugh. I can see you sniggering in the back. Yeah. And obviously do contracts to get money to buy cultivators and all that good shenanigans. Because the thing with sugarcane, it does regrow, but if you don't plough after every harvest, I think it's something silly like 50% yield deficit, which don't sound like a lot, but it is. So would it be worth ploughing after every harvest, and then I got to build back up again and try and make money from the sugarcane? Or I could start with a field that needs lime fertilizer. It's got sugarcane on it. I have to harvest it, plough, or start with just the tractor, the planter, a trailer. Where would I go with that? I've got a thing at the moment. I don't know why. I want to do all the obscure stuff that nobody really wants to do because it takes forever. Like, I'm doing potatoes on North Frisian and Oakfield, right? I'm doing sugar beet on La Pinky. And all that good shenanigans. I love it. Don't need to take this anywhere, do I? That's a little bit. We're getting a little bit. Just want to listen to this a bit longer. Are these still supporting the MAN engines, do you know? There we go. It's not quite as loud in Gap. You get more rumble than, don't you? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I just call that a sign. No, not quite. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So I did what do you want to call it? I think on 22 where I did like mini series is on a few maps, and I did East Groningen. There was an Italian map. It was just like 6 episodes. It was just, I mean, there's so many maps. There's not time. 189,000 in there. 59 in there. That needs to be the other way around, really. Yeah, so that doesn't come out of there. But I've placed, testing it, like 4 or 5 different silos, and they all pick up the wheelbarrow. Just not that one. However, that one does pick up every other building within the vicinity, which is frightfully annoying. What's in there? I can't remember what's in the shed. Oh, my plants. There it is. Yeah, so it's just a thought. Maybe do some sugar cane. Or do a complete start from scratch. Do contracts. Get off there. Get off of there. Yeah. Do contracts, work my way up, become a sugarcane farmer. Is it just me? Or since the 1.7 update, everything that's ready to harvest is a lot longer? Or is that just me being stupid? So look at the grass, right? It's up to my knee. This is just your field, your paintable grass. So I'm sure this is as tall as it was getting before. Sorry about that. Got called away. I gotta be slightly quiet now. I've got a small person in bed next to me. Yeah, so the grass, now that it's ready to zoom in a bit, now that it's ready to harvest, seems longer. And then the rice also seems, that's up to my boobs nearly. That's just my my imagination. Don't know. This guy's gonna miss all the edges because he always does. So what are we doing? I can't remember. I got distracted, Mum. Rice is underway. These guys are good to go. He's not there. I was going to empty that to there, wasn't I? Which means I need this. I want to remove the liftable mod. Where is the little fen? Actually, before we mess around, that would be 2 seconds. Okie dokie. Right. I'm recording this about 3 days later. The mod that was on Mod Hub, I think it was called Time Saving Logistics. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before. I should have downloaded it, and I didn't. I did mention it. It was like one of these pure grain. It would distribute here, there, and everywhere. And I could get rid of that and just have the one thing. Bung the eggs in. When it was time to sell, just set it to sell the eggs. Blah 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 blah. It's gone. It's not there. I'll give it a couple of days in case it reappeared. But bank holiday weekend. Happy Easter, by the way. Didn't happen. Not an option. So that's ruined that. Hopefully it'll reappear because it looked quite good. I'm not sure whether it was supposed to be available or not. And the reason I say that is because I haven't seen anybody do a mod review for it. So yeah, that's confusing. So maybe it was a glitch, it should have been there after all. Oh well. It is what it is. So I don't know what's... Where are they? Oh, there they are. It took a little time to work out what I needed the forklift, you fool. The pallet fork. This, I needed this. As I say, it's been a while. It's been about 3 days. Excuse me. I am going to end up recording this one episode in about 4 or 5 chunks. It's just been a busy old week. So spin this round. I wonder. These are the new magical tension strap forks. So I wonder if I could get that lined up properly, not like a fool. When I get all 3 of those, I can. And then if I get those 3, on there, it's not very lined up, is it? And then, can I get all 6? I can. It's starting to get a little heavy. These forks. So there's a wood tension strap thing that I downloaded for front loaders, which I've been using on the Pinky, and I did say, I think I said it in the video as well, it's my new favourite gadget. That was before I downloaded these things. These are brilliant. So you can still do auto manual loading. It's brilliant. It looks slightly more realistic than a big bag handler as well. Okay, this is where it's all going to go wrong, because my trucks. There we go. Truck's on the wonk. Right. Something's got a full tank. What was I doing? Seriously, what was I doing? Who's got a full tank of what? Work at E. Oh, the rice guy. Complete forgot I was doing rice. It's been a while. 3 days. So we just keep unloading this until it's empty. I don't know where any of this is going, mind. It's empty? It is now. Oh, not that. This. Probably it should have spawned the eggs last, because they're not very very high. And I've knocked it. Brilliant. The rice man's full. Oh, come on. Right. You get the gist. Let me see if I can get this loaded up. And we'll take it somewhere to sell it. Give me 2 seconds, guys. There we go. It's not very pretty, but it's all on there. There's a few tension straps that have gone a bit, but you know, it's all there. Hopefully, let's. There we go. Everything should be tensioned. Now, I have no idea where we're going with this, but when we've solved this, I'm going to call it here for this episode. I did empty the rice harvester, so just getting out there. I have emptied that. I think I'm going to take all this to the farmer's market. because that just makes my life easier, right? That one. I always forget where it is. It's not going down a road and it's got cones and I can't get through. And, ugh. This is a load, isn't it? If you guys have been watching Mr. Wasteland Gaming, he has almost come to an end on his Hutan series. I think he's going to get to about 75 episodes of that. Which, if you've watched me and or Wasteland for a while, then it's quite a few of us YouTubers. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a content creator. If you've watched us for a while, 30, maybe 40 episodes, and that's generally where we call it, whether we win or lose, but that's where we end. And yeah, so for Mr. Wasteland to get into the 70s, hats off to you, sir, hats off. Before we do this, I need dairy. Where's the dairy? Attack that one instead. Is it from here? This is not the dairy. The dairy is the next one. Ugh. Is that a slice of pizza? No, it's an electrical signal. From this angle, it looked like someone had dumped a slice of pizza. This one? Nope. Oh. Can you tell that I've not really sold much of anything? Other than like grains and stuff. I've been putting stuff into productions that take forever. Oh, fudge. Someone forgot the mozzarella. Nope. I've got a feeling this will just take the goat milk. What did that take? Sure, it took goat's milk. It's all gonna fall down, that's the problem. There we go. That's the goat's milk sold. And now we need a farmer's market again. I might bring down the mozzarella. Off screen, I guess worth about 20 grand if that. And I am now cruising the wrong way. Let's try that again. We need the next one down. Let's put the map back on. Oh, still got. I think I've still got a load of pallets here as well, haven't I? Oh. Yep. I want to remove the liftable pallet mod. And to do that, I need to remove all the spawned pallets. Because when I come back in, after I've removed it, all the lightweight stuff won't be there. Where am I going with this? The wrong way, as per usual. I'm just assuming they're going to take all of it. I don't actually know. I mean, it seems like stuff you'd sell at a farmer's market: eggs, mushrooms, oils, preserved parsnips. That's more like something you'd keep for some sort of rainy day, isn't it? Preserved parsnips. It's like preserving jellies and jams and all that. This is a really silly place for a sell point. Well, unless of course you're using something tiny, which I am not. There we go. Money. We made 110. Sounds about right. It looks about right, no? So money is back up to 290. I'm sorry, that's not even touching me. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember where I was going with this episode. It's been a few days. I can't remember. Is what it is. It's back up here. Whee! Ugh. Yeah, I've got to get rid of all this as well. These are all... Not that one. That one. Those three are liftable. I don't think I've got any liftable bales. Yeah. Hey bud. Right. I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to finish the harvest, do some stuff, bring it back in at some point. Let's jump back in here. Because the worker in their infinite wisdom. So before, when you left, and get off. What is this? Why have I got dead plants there? I don't know. Before, when you left and then returned, the worker carried on where you left off. Now it seems to restart itself, try and work out where it might have been, and then continue. Which is annoying to say the least, because it misses bits like this. Yeah, these days missing bits. Anywho, my friends. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. I think I need GPS. Right, I want to get all this done. And I'll see you next time. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please. Take care. And I'll see you all my next adventure. One more thing before I disappear. Mesmo. That was not my bottom. It's definitely my nose. Love you, Mesmo. Take care, guys.